everyone in Happy Time Zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Apologies for that little mishap with the camera mode. I don't even know how did I even activate photo mode? Yeah, I don't know, I don't even know how I did that. I dropped the controller. Anyway, first thing we're doing today is the main thing we're doing today is answer. First, though, I did look up where there were a few different, Can I put you down? No. Oh, come on, Fen. I did look up where there were some different armors I could give Astarion, and one of them was at the Rivington General, so let's go check that out real quick. And I also need to remember when I go to get Dribbles, or when I go down into the temple and whatever, to grab Dribbles' head and return it to the circus before I fight Orin. Down this way. Talk to you.
Gildra? Oh, how can I help you?
It's like Elva chain that... Actually, the initiative... Alright. Let's try that, I suppose. We'll see if I'm with that. Hey. Hold on to that. Why does this look so different? Huh. Why do I have a rotten fish? Fen. Alright. Back here, let's go tackle answer. Okay. There has to be something Damon can do with all of this enriched infernal iron. Oh ho ho! I can investigate back here now. Astarion! Flame enameled armor, huh? Grab that. I could probably give Karlak a ton of barrels. But I have her carrying most of Dribbles. Okay. I don't know who this Floric person was. Probably someone important that I just forgot about. But it appears that they are no longer in any position of power. Anywho.
There's blood in the air.
Can you...
We'll do it my way.
Ah.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, I guess we're bone chilling.
Got to move.
Sorry, Breva. Ah! More fists. You actually... Yeah, you're a mage.
Fuck yes. Knees high.
Throw. Nice. And then... I can throw it again. 85, 85, 75, so you.
I won't give in.
Where... I should have life essence, or no, because I wasn't the one that actually killed them. Okay.
Bleed for me.
How did that provoke an attack of opportunity? Oh, you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have you...
Watch this. again.
And then... Shalala. I forgot to... prep my wild shape. Hi.
Ready for another round?
Did I get a bonus? No.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, come on. There we go. And what about you?
Traps, please.
Hello. Actually, wait, because I forget to use this. Song of Rest. Where is Song of Rest?
Just a brief respite.
I'll give up now.
There we go. Storage room, huh? I'm pretty sure I've dismantled most of the fists at this point. The crates don't have much use to me. Those are mostly just food, from what I know. That's the way to answer. So who else is in here? There's a person. Who are you?
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages? Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
There's nobody left alive in here. Leave.
Baldur.
Whatever. Door's open if you want it. Huh. Alright then. This is a very small prison, all things considered. I think the one actually inside the gate is, bigger. Alright. Let's use my fungal infestation. Where are you? There you are.
Here goes nothing.
Where are you? There you are. And you. I should also cast the Dryad. My ice methods. Because I love my ice methods. And because we're going for a dragon, water myrmidon. There's a chance that it could be a white dragon, but I doubt it. Can I still, even though they've already burst? Okay. And Astarion, can you dance macabre? There we go. Down we go. Okay, how am I supposed to get in here then? Hang on. Ansor, Legend of Ansor. Where are you? I could have sworn I had this. Uh-oh. Shoot, did I give that to someone else on accident? Shadowheart doesn't have it. Astarion, do you? Uh-oh. That's not good. I can tell that this is just the way the wall is shaped. It's different. Lightning sparks and torches. Okay, well, we've got the dragon head torches. So then, I believe I have Shocking Grasp. Where are you? You would be... Wouldn't you be a reaction? There we go. Okay, I need lightning for the other one too.
Well, hello.
Do you have lightning? Yes, you do. Okay. I can't use that, but good to know it's there. Oh, wait. One more thing. I believe we found the wormway. Yes, we did. Alright. Whoops. I was trying to save, and I wasn't looking at the screen.
Statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall. The earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
I don't think it matters.
There is no worm and no savior.
Okay, that works.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
Alright.
Ancient Ansar, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
What are we about to walk into? Ooh, pretty.
Walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Okay. Multiple doors. Let's go this way first.
Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Okay.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Okay.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
Okay.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Oh boy.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
And this is the last one.
The
Oh,
judge,
TJ, hello, how you
a
doing?
stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Okay, so...
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get
Oh,
rid of
Mrs.
them
Clown, hello, how are you doing? And TJ, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, so I need to find another painting. What are you? Oh, you're just a rock. Okay. Why are you over here, little ghoul? No, I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well, Mrs. Clown. What am I supposed to do here?
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let some...
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
I mean, I just started, but I hope it continues to go well.
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished. Begone! The sword of justice falls on the wicked. Off with you! His reckoning must come. Death is the price.
Okay, Astarion, can you pick this thing's pocket?
Let's go to the shadows. Let's go. I can't even.
What happens now?
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the
shadows
tale.
are blocking me.
My judgment
I need
is
to get rid
rendered.
of them
The
somehow.
thief earns his due.
Okay, in that case, do I use... Moonbeam? Nope, does not look like it.
All right, what now?
I should probably examine. Cursed, huh?
What's next?
Okay. And concentration. And then where's remove curse?
Never a dull moment.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Okay.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand. The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Can I pick... Okay. Well, let's save and then see about... Because most would say that the cell would be the... Okay. So then, what's this way? Guess we're jumping. Or what are you gonna make me do?
Burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Okay. We're not going to be able to take all of these out in 4 turns. Let's just make sure that they've got... Oh dear.
Close ranks.
And you don't have great weapon master here. I don't even know if this can affect it. Yeah, it can't. Unfortunate.
On my way.
Never a dull moment. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. So I have the torch equipped, I think. Yeah. So what can I do to increase my odds of survival here? I forgot to summon us. Oh well. Believe that adds you to initiative. Aw. Okay. Really? Huh. I'm sorry. Fair enough. Uh-oh.
Smell blood.
Okay. So... And then you can... Wait, what? Alright, right.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, hi!
Come on, can't stay idle. Well, so much for peace.
Hold on. Oof. Ah, yes. Prone. Can we go to the next person, please? Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Mrs. Clown. Uh-oh. All right. Who's maintaining silence? I think it's you. Melee needed.
Where do I go from here? Still breathing, despite everything. Survival is all that matters. Time to press ahead.
Now. What just happened? Oh boy. I don't know what's going on. Ah. At this point, I may as well just long rest after this. Why did I do that?
Jimmy on the go. Nothing important is ever easy. Another fight. Let's go. Still on my feet. Another day, another fight.
What? I meant to move, not... Whatever. Just need to get to Shadowheart. There we go. Now I can have her do this.
Got to press on.
Okay. Let me put my staff back on, please. Thank you. That was rough. I used enough.
I'm done. Can't wait to sleep.
All right. That's 2 down. Not having my summons is a bit of a downer, but I can at least resummon a couple of them. Won't be able to do anything about the zombies, but...
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board?
Uh-oh. You have to do at least 10 points of damage in order to actually damage the damn thing. Okay, what does Crystal Skin do? Okay. What am I supposed to do? Let's talk to the statue, actually, before I start messing with stuff.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Okay, I'm not very good at chess, and my character told Mol that they weren't either. So this is the queen. And what do these do? Oh, are these my moves? Just in case I fail this horribly. Wait, what? Okay, so apparently that's not allowed. Although in actual chess, I would have just taken that pawn. My bishop would have been taken by the king, and then in a couple more moves I could have actually gotten that. Alright, so I have a queen and a bishop. That's really the only... Nope. Alright, so we're supposed to start with the queen. and I'll move the king sideways instead of doing the logical thing. The bishop strat would have worked. The logical thing to do there would have been to take whatever piece took the first pawn. That's why I wanted to use the bishop. What?
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Okay. The gate is closed. I already found that one earlier.
Hold still, will you?
What now?
I need you to catch the books. Swelto.
This place is quite a find.
Hey, get.
Hold still, will you?
Tavish, get down here!
Come on! Won't hurt you on purpose. Blasted little thing slipped in my grasp.
Virtues of unions. Okay. Maybe we can figure it out from...
Tavish, get down here!
Get back here, you stupid.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hold still, will you?
Delicious.
Okay. Can we... Ah. That does not work. Okay. Wasn't expecting the blood on the ground from the book, but okay. Okay. Last chamber over here is insight.
find him.
One of these three. Doesn't have the good of the city in mind. There we go.
Hold still, will you?
Then you.
Hold still, will you? My faith protects me.
Blasted little thing slipped in my grasp. Come on! Won't hurt you on purpose.
If I can even just get two of these.
What to do?
There we go. I'm thinking Swelto is the issue here. Because while forgiveness is not always an option, you don't just raze to the ground people who had absolutely nothing to do with the war. I take no issue with vengeance, but I do take issue with persecution. Okay, I do not trust that this is not going to have a boss fight. So let's summon what I can. Us. Where's Cloth? There's Cloth. And Water Ramadan. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use, Unfortunately, I won't be able to use corpses to my advantage here, but that doesn't matter quite as much. Hopefully.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose, guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero. Seize your fate. And rise, great worm. Heart of the gate.
Okay. I don't like this.
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
There's a possibility of it being undead. This explains the only once part of the legend. I mean, it's not like Answer can just continually revive itself. Well done.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Is the Emperor about to F us over?
Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious.
I'm surprised that my party is not freaking out.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer.
Ah.
It's been too long.
Well, that explains why he was hesitant.
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Baldur? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your throne with me. How far has the great
I'm
Baldur
hardly his thrall.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Baldur. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
Oh dear.
Part of the gate. I am the one. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Baldur. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Dude. Well, the Emperor has some things to answer for. You have too many hit points. Yeah.
Heating up.
Rage.
Catch my breath.
Oh.
What now?
Great. Alright.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Really?
I won't give in.
Alright, first of all...
I have just the thing.
To me.
Alright, first of all...
On my way.
Okay. Yikes. Unfortunate.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, move Moonbeam.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
And then move Moonbeam again.
I'm ready. Onward. Huh.
And then... Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Ah. I believe we need to break his concentration. Karlach doing Karlach things. What does this even do? Okay. First of all, since you're immune to the resist. Okay, that's not good.
Still on my feet. So much for peace. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Let's be on my way.
Ah. Not good. Immune to prone, but that he's dead this turn.
I've missed this.
What? Okay, I was about to say. Let's heal Karlach. And Moonbeam should take him out.
Nice little nap.
You have some explaining to do.
I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. I killed Ansur out of necessity. For the crime of being a Lithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an Illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
I beg to differ.
Stelmane's death was not my fault. Ansur's death was born of necessity. And make no mistake, I grieved them both. Ansur in particular. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see...
Was Stelmane really your friend, though?
He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
I was hoping to actually get some help from Ansur.
Worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Fair enough.
Nice little nap.
What's over here? Nothing from the looks of it. And then... what's over the other way? Astarion, why are you separated from the group? Hey, you okay, dude?
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear.
You were stuck on a rock or something. What?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hang on. Okay, so you're just... your AI is kind of broken at the moment. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna ungrip you for now then. Then regroup you. Hopefully.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, we're back in the prison. The fact that Astarion isn't moving is concerning to me, actually. I might have to send him back to camp. Uh-oh.
Someone there?
Okay. Well, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
In that case... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. If it was my character, he could polymorph, but... This is bad. Okay, so you're gonna have to come down this way. I'll put you in camp. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Crap, I'm gonna have to load. Alright. I'm actually going to be mad if I have to redo the Answer boss fight because of this. I'm just gonna send everyone back to camp before I... And I have to fucking redo this. Okay.
Worthy.
I'll send everyone back to camp after this mess.
Hell's nothing but bone and memories.
The next word.
I am Answer. Heart of the
Answer the spirit.
Answer me, facing
The deep side.
Rack.
The Emperor.
Answer. It's been too long. A name I'm friend. Have you that you and now you bring your thrall before me. How far has
Stillness.
and I met this time?
My poor Dryad. Alright, so Tasha's thing doesn't work. There we go. Ah. Okay, fine then.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Survival is all that matters.
That's not good. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Come on, you're gonna fly? Okay. Can I... Where's the whispers? Or phantasmal force. Ah. Unfortunate. Then throw. Repeat the process. Ah.
Can't even catch my breath.
Move Moonbeam. Do that twice. And then again. Ah. And I should be able to take Answer out, so long as I don't miss too much. Okay, can I... Must have advantage, unfortunate. Uh-oh. Ah. Really? Okay, what are we gonna do here? First of all, bonus action. Right, I think we're all, oh dear, pretty low. Okay. Karlak, I need you to...
I'm fading fast.
Oh.
I must heal. I want to.
Baldur, what have you done?
It spills.
Ah, okay. Still have you to deal with in that case.
Death's close at hand.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. But it seems you are more interested in
Karlak would be more interested in this
such
part.
sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, as captain of the Wandering Eye, I stayed for life.
Okay, so then just this over again.
I was determined to return in triumph once again. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole. It was Ansor. He sought to cure me of my sick, but he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. You sound just like... Even after he had I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
None of these really sound like Karlak. I guess I'll go with 5. Okay.
Never mind. Thought this place was just a legend. Sounds boring. If you insist, I'll make my way back.
Okay.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. I suppose a little me time at camp wouldn't go amiss.
And Astarion.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had... well... you...
I just don't want to risk any of them getting,
Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
locked behind the wall this time. Alright. I'm encumbered, okay. Let's see here. That can go away. What's this do? Ooh, actually. That is really good for someone. Can I just get through my... Thank you. It's a spear. I'll send that to camp. That should do it. Alright. And now we leave. Can't believe Answer turned out like that. Definitely gonna long rest. Okay. I have a bunch of people to talk to. Minsk.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more.
Okay.
A most wicked witch.
That happened before I recruited you, I believe.
I've seen nightmares to this day. Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl. Oh, do not
Hey, soldier. Let's go, go, go.
Yes, love.
Whoop. No. I meant to...
Yes, love. Darling. Lead on.
Shadowheart, and I need to talk to Will.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Alright, some company wouldn't... Almost pleasant traveling. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to.
Yikes.
My heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
Alright. Talk to these two.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echo.
I failed, father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansel, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I
What?
don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the Great Answer. You are stronger than even the Great Worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansel, are the
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works.
About the patriarchs.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
What will make his own...
The wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you
He's not even in my party! Okay, let's talk to Will again.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name.
Good for Will.
Changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
Fair enough. I'm not even gonna bother... Where's the camp chest? Because I'm not even gonna bother selling anything at this point. There's, like, no point. So where is the Traveler's Chest? I'm not even gonna bother looking for the buried treasure. Okay, so let's look at Karlach's equipment. That's not gonna help her with this. No. I think Karlach's actually, like, set.
Let's get on with it.
Alright, let's... Let's actually give you Baldurin's favor. Because Astarion needs the warped headband for his, or for the spells that scale off of that. Actually, that might be good for him. At this point, I'm not bothering to restore the bardic inspiration. But because of... Yeah. Okay, so... I see his armor... Okay, 21. Alright, that makes his armor class go down. Not having... Actually, wait, we're going up against Mind Flayers. And Ballists. The lack of Frightened might be huge. I think I'll keep Elven Chain and Cloth of Authority and just swap him between the two as needed. Dagger. I'm keeping the Infernal Iron. That's a piece of dribbles. Oh, wait. Put that away. What? Why do we have this? I'm just not going to ask questions at this point. Let's go throw it in the bushes. Or place in the bushes. Scratch might bring it back to me if I throw it. Or wait. No, because I have his nether stone. Yeah, I don't know why I have this. That... Alright then, I suppose. Moving on. You know what? He pulls off that outfit better than Gortash ever did. Let's go actually into Baldur's Gate proper. Here's hoping I don't wind up attacked by the Flaming Fists upon immediate entry. That would be bad. That would be really bad, actually. I have to go find the murder tribunal. Because I looked up the whole situation surrounding Orin. just to make sure I didn't get things too wrong and wind up screwing myself over. First, though, I'd like to talk to Damon, because now that I have... I have the enriched infernal iron. That might be something Damon can make use of. Now to remember where the smithy was. There we go.
What can I do for you? I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
Fair enough.
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Yeah, I don't think you really have anything. So you can't do anything with the iron. Ah, sad. So sad.
Never much time for lords myself.
Okay.
Smile. As a thief has seared me to my core. I will bask in her febrile radiance.
The tombstone shop is up ahead. I went the wrong way. Shoot. I am terrible at navigating streets. Give me woods and I can find my way, no problem. Give me streets and all the buildings look the same. And that actually holds up in real life, too. I'm less likely to get lost on a hiking trail, even if I go off into the brush, than I am to get lost in my own neighborhood.
Locked door has red text on it, reading all up.
Okay. Method. Need my methods. Quoth. Us. And the water myrmidon. And Woodwode. Okay. So we're going this way. I'm just gonna leave Ethel alone.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. What now?
Well, guess you're leading the party. Or not.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So I have to go through here then.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
Ah, that's why I had Gortash's hand.
A grasping hand, an offering vile.
That's why I had the hand. Okay. Okay, investigate. That sounds like struggling. Who's struggling? What's this? Okay, that's pretty much just... Okay, that loops around, but it's caved in.
What a day.
Echo of Sendai. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We're definitely fighting them. Because I have no interest in actually being part of the cult that we're trying to take down. It's a little late for that one.
Upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev,
Ah!
the duelist who almost brought Baldur's Gate
Well
to
then.
a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here.
Alright, so I can... Sanctuary, so I can't hurt him right now.
I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your grave.
Come on, can't stay idle. Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, then. And then Moonbeam.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. No surrender.
Okay, so we've got... you. Oh, hello, Feed! How you doing? I'm doing... well, same as normal. I still haven't decided whether I count that as well or not. Thank you for asking, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Alright, you have Sanctuary for one more turn. You can't be hurt, so...
Just like old times.
Ah. Yikes. Okay, then.
Let's end this. Got to move. Huh.
Alright, if possible, I want to make sure that I don't have a lot of... or wait, hang on. Oh, nice crit. Ah. Yikes. Dude. Okay, then.
Where do I go from here? Blood comes easy these days.
Dude, Answer had way more health than you do.
Never a dull moment. Time to push my luck again. Survival is all that matters.
Okay. So then...
Gods, it's hot in here.
Oh, uh-oh.
Let's have some courage.
He's prone, so does that mean... Yes, it does.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart. Can I kill him this turn?
Nice little nap.
Okay, is there anyone... No. I would say that I'm surprised, but this is a drunken fool.
Citizen, thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Get here and free me at once!
Oh boy.
Not me! Get me out!
Yeah, that should cut it.
Or are you just thick? Free me! Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I... put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, I'd call you rude, but I have the misfortune of owing you my life. You gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Alright. What's this about? Gather your allies. What? Okay. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Blood the skull to pass the door. Okay. Can I fast travel out of here? Yes, I can! Let's go! Okay. Undercity, Blood the Skull. And I have to do this in as few rests as possible. Oh, do they mean this? Yes, they do. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Now Dribbles is the final part of Dribbles. We're ambushed.
Someone there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good.
Covered.
Can you... Okay. Invalid targets. That's not good. That is really not good. Okay, so we have to... Fudge. Wrong thing. Oh boy. Okay, so what if...
A better position.
What about now? Still too far. What about if I ranged attack? Damn.
Bye forever, pal. Under their noses.
Now, can Karlach throw at this guy? No. You're not even gonna make it. What if I have you... Oh boy.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
I won't give in. Still on my feet. Still breathing, despite everything.
Shoot. I need someone to be able to resurrect everyone in case I don't make it to that guy before the power word kill gets off. So... let's hope. Uh-oh. Yes, yes, yes. Actually. No. Not good. Okay, fine. No, I don't want to go that way. Are you joking?
What should I do? On I go. Take me to...
Can you feel death's cold grip? Outmaneuver them.
What?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Nothing important is ever easy.
And now we just wait for my turn to come back around again. That's not good. Actually, I made enough mess-ups. Let's just reload. Because I think I lost that one. Alright. I think I just need to break that guy's concentration. I could be wrong, but I think I just need to break that guy's concentration.
Looks like an ambush.
Okay. Really? And then also a dash.
Give up. Not now. Have to keep going.
My turn. Incoming.
Just as far as you can go. And then dash. And then Misty Step on top of that. Next time your turn comes around, you can climb up the ladders.
So much for peace. Come on, can't stay idle. Where do I go from here? No choice but to keep going.
Okay, let's look here. Actually, because if I can get up there, okay. Not good. He's prone and you missed thrice. Uh-oh. Okay. Not good. Next turn, you're getting hit. Alright, Can't use reactions, but you can use bonus actions. Can you hit this guy from here with the ranged attack? No. Can you hit this guy from here with those? No. So, what we're gonna do... Where... There it is. Hi. Oh, mic going off. I messed up with us. But let's...
And away I go.
Alright, who's the next? Actually, you know what? Really? And then... Okay, that was bad on my part.
Let's move.
Can't give up.
No. I need... to get you far enough that you can heal Astarion. Alright, can you throw...
This'll help.
Oh. That was dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. I threw the wrong thing. Oh dear. I messed up so badly. That's not good. I might have just killed my entire party. This part's annoying. Like, what? Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so what we're gonna do... I think I have a potion of speed on hand.
Light on my feet.
Now, can I move my moonbeam? Can't reach. Not good. Are you joking? This stupid thing. Okay. Can you... Damn it. Okay, I really messed up with that. Really? Okay. Target's out of sight. Damn it.
This is my happy place.
Didn't mean to hit you with Moonbeam, Karlach. I apologize. There we go. That's some damage. Oh, how did you not take Moonbeam damage? Ooh, I'm gonna have to revive him. Not good. Yeah, I thought that was a smoke powder bomb that I had Karlach throw. Turns out no. I'm just hoping I can salvage this after I get rid of that guy. What? What's going on? Why can I not do anything? That's not good. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. Are you kidding? Just let me...
That nearly ended me.
Let's go. Watch this.
What? Oh, now you can move. Alright, looks like they're all just despawning, so I'm not even gonna bother. Well, except for you.
Yes, here.
Got to focus. Onward.
Okay.
Nice little nap.
Fuck that. That was easily one of the worst combats I've participated in. But it's over now. Dribbles' head should be somewhere around here. I knew...
Watch your back.
Oh my. Why are you all the way back here, Astarion?
Should be easy.
Oh. Okay, that's not it. I need to get to a corpse, because all of Dribbles' body parts have been on other corpses. So I need to see if I can't find one. There's a treasure chest here. Are you a mimic? No. No, you are not. Nope, mic going off. Can't interact with those bodies. Nope. Nothing in the viscera. Come on, the last thing I have to find of Dribbles, I believe, is his head. Where is Dribbles' head? Like, I found most of his parts authentically, just on my own. But I might look up this one because I'm so close to being in a spot I can't get out of. But I'll see if I can't get past that door somehow first. Ah, that's why it doesn't open. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna look this one up real quick. Be right back. Okay, I wasn't even far enough in to worry about it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Something over there.
What is this? Eh. Okay.
Lord of murder shall perish.
What?
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Okay. I need to find a waypoint. This is a wharf. Turn around. Gotcha.
Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna attempt going near that if I'd known. What is this?
Arranged with some intent.
This'll be fun.
That's The one, okay.
Don't touch me. What's in here?
Oof.
Not laughing now, are you, Dribbles?
I think that's it. We found all of him. Time to show the ringmaster.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Alright. We should be safe to do one long rest. I just don't want to risk killing Lae'zel. Okay, that didn't count as long resting. There's nothing I want to buy from the circus. So let's just talk to the ringmaster. And go from there.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites, and his teeth are missing. But these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling. A little something from your friend, Lucretius.
I like Lucretius.
Now finally leave. As much fun as you and I would have on the road, alas, no. I think we both know that you're destined for greater things. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Why did Shadowheart get inspiration for that? Why did I? Okay. I'm gonna save before I, long rest. But I think we're gonna need those spell slots for Orin. Leave. Let's see here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Guess who's leading the party?
Trap. Time to dance.
Well, that was almost bad.
This'll be fun.
Best avoid that trap.
Time to dance.
There we go.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Alright, I think that's it. I'm seeing something very ominous on the other side of that.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Well, I mean, we have the key. We know it's the key. May as well use it.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Okay. Lots of inspiration.
Thurs made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orange.
What's this? Okay.
Orin relished tormenting this poor soul.
What the? Well, I'm very curious as to what you have to say. Where's that speak was dead? There you are.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Fair enough.
Orin.
He killed me first. I wanted to be false chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
Okay.
Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
It doesn't look like Lae'zel was dead, so...
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. See how good I was? How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Okay. That caught her attention.
No! He didn't! He didn't! Filthy, pig-mouthed little liar!
So that did have something so that was important.
Worshipped me! These petty smearings will not save you.
Oh boy. I need a nat 20 for this. Yeah, no. Well, maybe. Again, no. Oh well.
Your skin will be grandfather's shroud, coward! I will flay you where you stand!
Oof. Doesn't look like anyone's going for Lae'zel. Though I'm a little concerned as to who the, skull on the end of the initiative order is. I should probably have Astari and get to Lae'zel quickly. Locked, okay. Not good. Shadowheart.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I don't like this. So what we're gonna do uh-oh. Yikes. Whoops, not what I meant to do.
Handy.
Whoops.
The dance macabre.
Okay. Cannot harm sanctuary, okay. And then what? Shadowheart, how did you wind up in this situation? Ow. Really? Okay. You need to go away. I don't even know how you wound up in this situation, Shadowheart. But I need you to dash up the stairs. And then heal. Not good. Okay, in that case, we'll do this then. Wow, she really does not like my druid. That's bad. Not good. The fact that Shadowheart got her turn skipped is not cool. Okay then. Okay.
Spill some blood.
What should I do? On my way.
And then... Wait, no, I want mass healing word, not. Not good. And now. Cannot harm directly is not the same as cannot harm.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
What?
Need to stay focused.
First of all, and then damn. Oh, I'm fearful, so I can't. Okay.
Let's end this.
Ow. Yikes. The fact fact that she doesn't really have... Okay.
Let's have some courage.
And then... Damn it, ball! Not good. Oh, come on.
Another fight. Let's go.
Fine then. Need... Okay, we're gonna do this then. Then healing word to on the rogue.
Let's spill some blood.
Come on.
Death's close at hand.
There's blood in the air.
Never a dull moment.
I have more level 4 spell slots, Orin.
Cutting to the chase. Nothing will stand in my way. I'm still on my feet.
Got to focus. Came. To blood we shall return.
Okay, so still got you fools.
From blood we came. Blood we shall return.
Suddenly very glad that I, made use of... moonbeam to take out a couple of them. Nope. Okay, what we're gonna do here is have you take over as support. We need something AoE. Nothing. Okay.
Push my luck again.
Hi.
Close at hand.
Really? Uh-oh. Okay.
Miss this.
Never a dull moment.
Really? Okay.
Talk to me. Got to move.
Hi.
Stalker of Gehenna's.
Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm probably cheating by using the pathing this way, but hey, if it works, it works.
Got to keep fighting.
Healing word.
On I go.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're Shadowheart right now.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The nether stones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the chosen imprison.
It's a morphic pool.
When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
We need a way back into the astral prism.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Did Orin do this? I will make her suffer.
Hey, Lae'zel.
Welcome, rest.
Alright, and we're just trying to make it out here. Where is Lae'zel? Hey, Lae'zel, I'm trying to talk to you. Okay. We can't even... Okay, so they just let us leave now? Fair enough, I suppose. We have the things that bound you! Alright, Lae'zel? Lae'zel, what are you doing? Back to camp, I suppose. Oh boy. There we go. That's not good. Lae'zel, where's Lae'zel?
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Shan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
Fair enough.
Well, good then. Is something...
Okay. How do we free Orpheus? Not letting me... The game's not letting me long rest. Okay, we do get one. A relief. Let's see here, that's the Ethel thing. I'm gonna look up when we can free Orpheus real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so that's just part of the main quest. In that case, we're gonna head back to camp. And I'm going to call it for today. Tomorrow, we finish the game! Okay! If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my stuff by playlist. This allows for them to be, or for my runs to be more easily found. There's also a poll on YouTube for what I'm going to be playing after this game. Which, the poll will be finalized on Saturday, so get your votes in if you haven't already. The options are my first ever playthrough of Hollow Knight, Dark Souls 1 Mask of the Child build, which might also turn into knife only, or daggers only, and Demon's Souls Soul Arrow only. Whatever gets decided will be started on Monday, or next Monday. If you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot, you won't be able to see much. Pardon. And if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. I also do not accept direct messaging, so do not attempt that. All it does is annoy me. So, tomorrow is going to be us finishing the game. Then Wednesday, it's back to Magic Glint Blade only. I'll be attempting Mesmer. Thursday, I'm actually not streaming. I follow the Wheel of the Year, despite not being Wiccan. And Bealtina is, I want to do something for that. And I won't have time if I stream. So, no stream Thursday. However, I will be making that up on Sunday. So, Friday and Sunday, I will be playing Darksiders 3. We'll be continuing through the Bone Lands. Next Monday, I'll be starting off with whatever the poll decides. And there will be no stream next Wednesday either. Well, unfortunately, I will not be able to make that one up because Mother's Day is the following Sunday, and I want to do something for my mom. I am rating Piku, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. And that said, happy time zones, everyone. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Piku is playing Dark Souls 3. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.